So you guys, by now you have seen at least two of my Christmas videos. You have seen all the beautiful balls that I have picked up. You have seen the beautiful tablescape. You have probably seen the first tree and the second tree, I'm sure by now. And if you have not seen any of those videos, I implore you to please go and check them out. Click on my page and go to the last two Christmas videos I recently uploaded. You've seen me do the garland for the door, and you've also seen me fluff out the berry tree, which is now in my front living area. You guys, I am now working on the third tree because you've seen the golden white tree, which is here, right? This one here. You've seen that tree as well. And that is the dining room, the formal dining room tree. And so now we're working on the third tree, you guys, which is the silver and white tree. And that will be in the foyer where the 12-foot tree normally is. You've seen me do the faux boxes and fluff all the bows. You've seen the twinkles of the lights. You've seen me deck the halls. And you've seen me and the hubster put a lot of things together. Now, this is the third tree. And today's video, we're going to show you how we decorated our banister along with the third tree, the silver and white tree, and the front porch. So you guys, get your coffee, get your tea, get your snacks, get whatever you may need, and let's get right into this video. So I want to say, you guys, whenever you are decorating, there always is room for cleanup. And in between all of these trees, especially the flock trees and the flock branches and the flocked garland, you're always going to create a mess. And so I like to clean up in between all of the decorating. And so now that I'm working on the banister with this beautiful garland that I got from the at-home store, I am going to apply this garland and feed it into a fluffed garland, which is just a basic fluffed garland that I got from the at-home store as well. And I'm going to intertwine the two just to make it a lot fuller, so that when you see it on the banister, it's going to look like it's one, but it's actually two garlands put together. And I chose this color because the tree, the 9-foot slim tree that's going to go in the foyer right by the double doors where I normally put the 12-foot tree, that is going to be the silver and white tree as well. And I wanted to give it a different feel from the other two trees because I love gold. I love the whites and the creams and browns and all of those colors, but I rarely do silver and white. So I thought this year, why not incorporate a silver and white tree? Because it's something that I normally don't do, and I just wanted to be a little odd or a little different. So we're going to do the silver and white in the foyer for the 9-foot tree, and then in the formal living room, we have the gold and white. And then in the dining room, we also have gold and white. And all of these colors complement each other. Silver, gold, and white complement each other. And so that's what we're going to do for this front of the house area. But I wanted to show you all these beautiful bows that I got years ago from the Big Lots store. And, that's why I say you always purchase things when you see it, because you may never see it again. I haven't seen any of these balls since I think I got these maybe about 5 years ago. And so I also want to show you guys this ribbon that I got from the Big Lots store about 5 years ago as well. I bought this when we were decorating our office one year for Christmas, and I never got a chance to use it. And so I decided that this would be beautiful to use on this stair case banister. And so what I'm doing is I'm just going ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and make the bows and apply them and feed them into the garland, so that, you know, just to and I'm using two different bows, so, or two different types of ribbon. So I just wanted to make sure that the garland stands out as you walk through the foyer. Now these are two wreaths that I got from the at-home store as well. I'm actually not going to do anything to these wreaths. I feel like the flocked branches on them, you know, will stand out from the street. And I wanted the front porch to coordinate with whatever was going on in the foyer. So as you come through the front door from the porch, you will see that it is silver and white. And as you come through the front doors and you're in the foyer, you will see the 9-foot silver and white tree along with the banister, which is silver and white as well. And so all of this I felt needed to coordinate with each other, and white being our main color for the year. And then we just add touches of gold and touches of silver. And all I'm doing right now, you guys, is actually just fluffing this wreath out. It's important that when you're decorating and you're taking things out of your storage spaces and things like that, that you always fluff them. I can't tell you how much I hate to see people pull things out of their storage bins and boxes and just throw them up on their doors or around the house. You must fluff, people. You must fluff. It is very important that you fluff everything, all of your branches on your trees, all of your wreaths and your branches on your wreaths. They all must be fluffed, because once you fluff them, I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference and it makes the item come alive. And so now that I'm done fluffing, me and the hubster will go ahead and go outside, and we will go ahead and apply the garland around the doors, and we're going to put these beautiful two wreaths up on the door.
But now
So you guys, this garland was so difficult to get around the frame of the door. I was using my stapler machine, but for some reason it just would not go into the frame. And so we finally realized that the staples that we had in the stapler was too small. And so the hubster went inside and found some other staples that were a lot heavier that I used to actually make my champagne wall with. And once I changed out the staples, it went through with no problem. And so we were struggling at first, you guys, but to no avail. We got this garland up, and it was, oh my god, it was a job. It was, I think we were probably out here for maybe an hour and a half, just putting up garland by itself. And so that is one reason why I am just, kind of speeding through this part of the video, because it was actually almost an hour and a half that we were out there just putting the garland up alone. But this is what you do when you want your decor to look great. You want a fantastic look from the street. You want people to say ooh and ah when they come to your door. You want them to get that beautiful welcome and feeling that, love is in the air. You're coming to a good vibe here. And this is the ribbon that I'm using, you guys, to put around the door. And you guys know how to make a bow. I'm quite sure you've seen it 1,000 times before. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm just actually making small bows. It is exactly the same thing that I did for the banister inside of the house for the staircase. I'm just tying making little bows, cutting the ribbon, and just placing them in between of the branches of the garland. And I'm gonna do this all the way around. Now, one thing I'm gonna note here is that we did not purchase enough of the second garland, which is the one that have the beautiful balls and the frosted flakes and branches on it. So we have to run back to the at-home store to get another one. What happened was, once we got there, they didn't have any more of that garland. And I specifically remember this lady stopping me in the store and asking me, where did I get that beautiful garland? And I told her, and I specifically remembering to myself, did I get enough garland? Should I get another one just to make sure? Rule of thumb, you guys, always buy more. It is better just to buy more rather than to not have enough, because I could have had that extra garland, and whether I needed it or not, if I needed it, it would have already been there. If I didn't need it, I could have always returned it back to the store. So that is a rule of thumb, just a little quick tip. Always go with your first mind and buy what you need, or buy more. It's always better to buy more because you can always return later.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else.
So it's the next morning, you guys, and we are off into transforming the family room so that we can enjoy the Christmas decor. We wanted to move the room around, and since I'm not switching out the curtains and adding pillows and doing all the other extra things that I normally do in this room this year, we just decided to move the furniture around, and we're going to put my interlocking sofa pieces into an L shape, which is hardly ever how I normally use this sofa. And so we thought it would be something fun and different this time. And while I was doing that, I also made some faux boxes to go under the silver and white tree, and some more faux boxes to go under my Christmas tree in the formal living room. And some boxes that we're going to also use in the family room. Here in the family room, I also, with these big votives that I had, I also added some small Christmas wreath, frosted Christmas wreath. I added this nice blanket that I got, or throw that I got last year with the deers on it, and I'm just going to drape that across one of the chairs. And of course, I had to go in and I had to finish the banister. I wanted to add just a few more just a few more ribbon to the garland, just to make sure that it was everything that I wanted it to be, just to give it that final touch and that final look so that I can stop fussing over it. And this year, you guys, I use zip ties with everything. Zip ties with putting the multiple balls on the tree, zip ties with putting my garland on the banister. Zip ties to me are easier because at the end of the holiday, when you're packing up and you're trying to clean up and get things out of the way, you want to just use your scissors and just clip that baby and just keep moving. Now, I know a lot of people do use, other things, and it's okay. Whatever you choose to use, whatever makes your job a little easier for you to pick that big red button, just do that, because I try to do what is best for me, what will help me to speed up the process and finalize the decor. And for me right now, zip ties is it, baby. So, you guys, I decided to add actually a little bit more ribbon to this garland, especially here at the front end of the garland. It actually drapes down the front side of the banister. And what I'm going to do is just make a nice little focal point here at the top part of that. I'm not going to do anything too dramatic, because what I don't like about the banisters is beautiful to have them all draped and beautiful at the top, and having some type of wow factor. But the reality is that when you use your banister and you're going up and down stairs, and if you have kids that come in and out of the home, people tend to lean on the banister. They tend to hang on them. They tend to, pull on them. And I just don't want the decor to come down. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to add a little drama to this banister by adding some additional bows. So I'm just using the same silver bow that or silver ribbon that I used in the tree and in this garland up at the top of the stairs, I'm gonna just use that, and I'm gonna make a more dramatic fact right here at the front end of this banister. And then I'm gonna let the ribbon just kind of drape a little bit, and that way it'll kind of give it that nice drama that a lot of people like to see, but nothing too fussy, nothing that will come off or fall off, or people can keep knocking over or whatever. This ribbon will bend, it will fold, it will do whatever. You can always come back and form it, which is one reason why I just love wire ribbon. Now, this ribbon, again, I got this from Big Lots, you guys, years and years ago. I know it had to be maybe about 5 years ago when I bought this ribbon. I bought so many of it. I have the gold. You've seen me use the gold ribbon like this in the 12-foot tree. And this is the silver, and I've never used the silver before. Again, this was an item that I found in my storage closet, and I pulled it out when I decided to use silver and white. And just a little secret between you and I. If you were on my live the other day when I was at the home goods store, I will be going back to get those balls, okay? Because I love to get things that I may not use right now, but I will use in the future. And so that is one of my decor secrets. Always purchase things when you see things and you love it and you have that eye. You know that you will always use it at some point of time. And I love to shop my home and use the things that I already have in my home. And this is one of the items that I already had. I didn't have to run out to the stores looking for silver ribbon and things like that because I already had it in my storage unit. And so that's what I love about buying things. Everything will be of use at some point of time. Now that I'm done with this garland and making it more dramatic in the front of the stair case, I am now moving on to the tree, and I'm about to finalize this tree. And I have one of my beautiful polar bears standing here at the base of the stairs, and I'm gonna actually leave him here, and I'm gonna put a gift box, one of my faux gift box, right beside him, and as if he's standing there looking at the tree. And so this would be something just to dress up the staircase just a little bit. Now, this is the bottom of the tree, you guys. I decided to use these letters that I've had years and years ago. I use these as well at my workplace years and years ago, where I decorated the office. And it's the word snow with the letter O made into a snowflake. And so I thought that would be cute to put at the base of this tree, along with one of the other white glisten deers that I got from one of the stores. I have one under the tree in the formal living room, and then I decided to put this second one here at the base of this silver and white tree. And then I have that beautiful African American Santa Claus that I got a few years ago at the home goods store. And the reason I chose him, although he have frankincense and myrrh and all that other good stuff in his bag, which is gold, by the way, but his outfit and his gray beard and the entire outfit that he has on, it just, I think it coordinates with this silver and white tree. And so I decided to put him also at the base of this tree, along with some of those beautiful faux boxes, gift boxes. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding a few more of these beautiful white balls and silver and white balls. And yeah, we're gonna finalize this tree, you guys. I think this is it. For me, it is the silver and white. It is the beautiful ribbon that I have chosen to use in this tree. And I just think it is just absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And so I cannot wait to share with you all the final home tour, where you will get a chance to see all of the other elements that I have incorporated in this year's Christmas decor in the family room. I didn't completely decorate it, but there are a lot of touches of Christmas in that room after we decided to move the furniture around. And you guys, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So you guys, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And also, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can become a part of the family. Also, hit that notification bell, you guys, so that you can be notified whenever there's a new video. There's a lot of you who says, Cindy, where are the videos? Well, they are there. Right now, this should be probably about the third or fourth video that you have seen, Christmas video that is, since Thanksgiving. And I will be also uploading shorts to my YouTube channel as well. So make sure that you look for the shorts. And also, you guys, I am on Instagram under Decor More with Cindy, but there's also another Instagram page of mine, Seasons and Reasons Designs, and Designs is DEZIGNZ. Seasons and Reasons Designs. Seasons, the letter N, Reasons with an S on it, Designs, and Designs is with Z's. DEZIGNZ. Now, you guys, go out and go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I promise you, you will love my Instagram page. I am showing you the more intimate parts of me. You get a chance to see a lot of things. There are a lot of videos and reels and things like that that I do that I don't get a chance to share on this YouTube channel. So I would love for you all to go out and, support me on Instagram as well. Also, you guys, if you want to support the channel, go ahead and donate. If you want to donate or support the channel in any kind of way, there's also a little cash button there. You can always donate. If you only donate $1, I am thankful for whatever you guys decide to donate to this channel. It will go basically back into the YouTube channel to buy supplies and buy anything that we may need, or things that, for the cooking segments of this channel, anything that, we may need to make a video for this channel. And so your donations are greatly appreciated, you guys. Now, I just want to say, family, I enjoy all of you. I love all of you. I wish that more of you would shout out to me and comment on the videos. I love talking with you guys and conversating with you guys. So when you get a chance, go ahead and leave me a comment. I love to respond, and I always respond. And if I ever miss anybody, it is not intentional. Please know that I may have overlooked it, but I will see it eventually. So this is the tree, you guys, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this tree. I think she is beautiful. It is the best tree ever. And although this is not the 12-foot tree, and I know a lot of you guys love the 12-foot tree, I missed the 12-foot tree as well this year. But you guys, I'm telling you, this tree is doing its job, and it is standing on its own 2 feet, because this 9-foot slim tree is giving me vibes. It is giving me Christmas vibes, Christmas love, Christmas joy, and Christmas spirit. It is standing here tall and regal and slim, and it is holding its own in this foyer, in the place where the 12-foot tree normally is. And although I do miss it, I'm beginning to love this slim tree here as well. And it is also giving me a vibe of what it will look like next year when I do get a flocked 12-foot tree. So this is kind of like the prelude to the 12-foot flock tree, if you will. So you guys, this is your girl Sin signing out. I will see you all in the next video, and that video will be the full home tour, and then we will get into the charcuterie board and the more festive videos, which is how to entertain for the holidays, how to make holiday cocktails and things like that. So mwah, mwah, mwah to all of my subbies, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.